G'day folks, how you going? I'm here in Geraldton, Western Australia, and we're going to go and have a look at what I reckon must be one of the best war memorials I've ever come across. In 1941, the Australian battleship HMAS Sydney was sunk off the West Australian coast by a German ship. It was the biggest wartime loss the Australian Navy has ever had, and because there were no survivors, nobody really knows what happened or where she may have sunk. Plans for the memorial started in 1998, and the memorial was dedicated in 2001. The eternal flame was lit on the 19th of November 2001, 60 years to the day after the tragic loss. The idea for the memorial started with the local Rotary group, so well done to them. Everything here has a meaning. Starting from the entrance. The bollards at the front came from the old Geraldton port before the upgrades. It's thought that the Sydney could have tied up to one of these at one point. The propellers came from a couple of old tugs that worked in the Geraldton port, and being upside down indicates a sunken ship. The Wall of Remembrance has a bit of a story of the Sydney, and also lists the names of the 645 men that were lost that day. They are listed in alphabetical order as rank has no place now. Actual photos were sandblasted into the WA granite. The dome has an amazing story behind it. When they had the ceremonial turning of the first shovel load of dirt on the site, a flock of seagulls flew over the area before heading out to sea, while they were playing the last post. So the artist who was at the ceremony used this as his inspiration to create the dome. All 645 gulls, one for each man, following each other, with no one gull leading the way. The Podium is another upturned ship propeller and is used for laying reefs during ceremonies. Just to give you an idea how big the Sydney was, if I was standing next to it at the dock, this is how big it would be. The last piece to this story is the statue of the waiting woman. She could be a mother, a wife or a daughter. It doesn't matter. Forever looking to the horizons, hoping that one day the ship would be found. The amount of detail that went into the design. Could this be a wedding ring? Perhaps a gift. The necklace given to her just before the Sydney departed on its last mission. Her dress blowing in the breeze. And the look of despair on her face, searching the horizons. She's looking in the rough direction to where they think the Sydney may have went down. In 2008, an expedition went out and finally found the resting place of where the Sydney lies. So an addition was added to the memorial, the Wall of Remembrance. And in a strange coincidence, the waiting woman is looking in almost the exact direction of the ship, like a mother that knows where her son is. In keeping with the memorial's theme, it's a circle with 644 seagulls circling a pool at the bottom, symbolising the depths the Sydney is laying in. At the bottom is a map of the area with the 645th seagull flying on its wingtip, pointing in the exact direction of the ship, and the coordinates are also marked at the bottom. The Sydney Memorial is an amazing place and really well worth the visit. There is also a guided tour at 10:30 every day, and they'll tell you a lot more than what's been covered here in this video. Anyway, that's it for this one, so till next time, happy travels. G'day folks, how you going? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and if you hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button, that will let you know when I upload another video. I'll also put a link in the description to a website where you can find more information out on the Sydney Memorial.